Married for 12 years, then betrayal.
Do you want to marry me?
So, let me preface a little. My wife and I have been married for 12 years and have 2 children together, ages 10 and 7. My wife has recently been manic and has been having a mental breakdown, but she worked so much she felt she was unable to seek help at that time. I have been having some health issues with diverticulitis issues and ended up getting a colon resection surgery in mid-January 24th. The resection didn't go as planned, and now I live with a colostomy bag. Hopefully temporary. The surgery was awful. It's one of the most painful surgeries, with a very long recovery around 12 weeks, but tensile strength can be impacted up to a year. According to my surgeon, I wake up from this surgery in shock as expected, and then I feel the bag. Instant heartbreak and awful emotional issues about accepting my new life washed over me. As I'm recovering in the hospital, I'm noticing my wife isn't around hardly at all to help me, and there are things I needed help with, as my mobility was absolute shit. When she was around, she was trying to get me all these sleepy drugs that she could, like Phenergen, and was constantly hitting my morphine button. She avoided staying up there, and my brother and cousin were somewhat helpful during this. It was fine. I had amazing nurses who filled the void. I recover basically alone and am sent home. 2 or 3 days after getting home, I was on a lot of drugs, like oxycodone, Phenergen, and a few others, so I'm basically delirious 90% of the day and sleeping mostly. She rushed in the house and wakes me from a dead sleep. She tells me that she has been having an emotional affair with my meth addict brother. She is an RN and a very responsible adult, so I thought this was a joke and I laughed a little. Then I felt the way she was squeezing my leg, and the look on her face, then I knew it was real. I immediately said, "I forgive you, please come back to your family." During my recovery, she kept bouncing back, "Take care of me kinda," and then back to him at a motel. This happened for a week. I asked her not to let it get sexual. Immediately after that, the emotional cheating turned sexual. I can't believe what she has done to my children and to myself. The whole family is furious and a lot of disowning has happened. I'm still willing to try and salvage this, but I fear she can't see clearly. I'm devastated. And honestly, this felt like the most ultimate betrayal in my hour of darkness and need. She says she needs to find herself and that I stole her youth. She got pregnant and we chose a family. I didn't steal her youth. Now she has all these misguided resentments towards me. I have lost my job due to health, my wife due to her betrayal and refusal to commit, and our family due to her selfishness.
What are your thoughts?